All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Mr. Prodigy, what is new in your world? Where have you been?
Oh, guys, man, I've been on a journey. I left the country, came back. I've been working hard, guys. Man, it's so crazy how life gets so busy, man. Of course, the love for Yu-Gi-Oh will never die, but I mean, it's the work, guys. It's no joke.
That is
Oh
true.
man,
That is
work,
true.
paying those bills, guys. Man, those Yu-Gi-Oh bills add up. I had to put extra time, overtime.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it goes. Now, our friends, Shadowhaunt Joker, he's gone missing. Normally he's here, but I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know what happened to him. But he might join us at some point. That dude Colby is again off on his Christmas caroling adventures, documenting that, making people smile around the world and bringing joy to those he sings to. So thank you, Colby, for doing what you do.
Yes, Christmas cheer. You
Yeah,
gotta spread it, guys. You gotta spread it.
gotta spread it out. Christmas cheer, guys. If you don't celebrate Christmas, just be happy. How about that?
Yeah.
You know,
Happy holidays, all
yeah. Happy
inclusive.
holidays, happy day. I wish you the best. Whatever it is, I don't care if you're atheist, religious, whatever. Be cool.
Yeah.
All right, now let's do some shout outs, man. I've got a few shout outs, and I'll let
What
you
do you
shout
got for
out
them?
first.
What you got?
Oh, okay. Well, I got the usual, Mr. Doolian TV. Man, Julian is working. He's worked his butt off, and I'm really proud to see his success that he's having, doing so many great things in the Digi world, Digi
Yes.
universe. I think is what he says. Digiverse. Julian, keep up the great
Digiverse.
work. Yep. And then I've got my friend, motherfucking Mark. Man, I tell you what, I can't say too much, but he and I had a little brief meeting yesterday, and we talked about some plans. So we're going to be working together on a couple of things going forward. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be
Hmm.
fun. It's going to be. We hope it's entertaining. So yes, I got to shout out Dark Matter Thieves on Instagram, amigo. Appreciate you, man. And I'm going to turn this over to you, Mr. Prodigy.
I just want to shout out Julian again. I saw his post, and I mean, wow, he is finally monetized, guys. If you do not follow Julian, go support him on YouTube. This guy has been working so hard. He went from Yu-Gi-Oh to Digimon, and he just flew off. I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with the Digiverse, but they're there for you.
Yeah.
I want to shout out who else? Casually side decking. We miss him. We hope him well.
Yes.
Who else is there? And the usual viewers, Skeeter. He's always hitting us up, shouting us out on Instagram, and every other listener that listens to our podcast. And of course, the Meta Bros. Can't get enough of the Meta Bros. Guys, go follow them too. They're almost close to 1,000 followers, I believe, on
Woo.
Instagram. So, I mean, hey, support those guys.
Yes, and thank you. And casually, yes, my friend, wish you all the best. Looking forward to when we can hang out again, whether it be well, never hung out in person, but hang out
Yeah.
again on podcast. And Skeeter, yes, thank you, Skeeter. Appreciate you, man. You're doing a lot of fun stuff on your Instagram lately. And check this out, okay? I haven't done one of these in a long time, but the we get analytics for the podcast, and we are listened to or have been listened to in, of course, the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, Germany, New Zealand,
Ooh.
Netherlands, Italy, Sweden, India, Jamaica, Ireland, Finland, Indonesia, Philippines, Denmark, Hungary, and Singapore. Holy cow. Thank
We're
you.
worldwide.
We
Oh
are
my
global, baby. Wow. It just it's nice to see that there's so many people all around the world that have listened to us. Whether you like us or not, that's a real you know,
Hey,
the fact that
harmless by
somebody,
accident. It's
yeah,
okay.
you're like, what the heck is this? Oh man. But hey, the fact these statistics show up and they show proof that there have been people all over the world that have listened to us. Thank you all. Makes us happy. Thanks again. All
Hmm.
right.
One more shout out. Hold on.
Oh,
Don't forget Harley Toys and Comics, who you know
Harley's
who are
Toys and Comics.
coming with Lou Ferragamo. If you guys are in Arizona, don't forget to check him out. Arturo, I
Yes.
know you have more details on that. What
Yes.
should they expect?
Well,
If you,
so Ronnie's the owner. Her name's Veronica, and amazing individual. Does so much for the local community, local schools. Runs a great store. Unfortunately, had some business partner issues again. Almost had to close down completely. And reached out to myself and a few others. Said, "Hey, I was going to close, but I'm not going to. But I would love it if you could help in any way." And so what I said, I commit. I'm committed. My family's committed. And then I reached out to the podcast, and you guys all said, "Yep, we'll help any way we can as well." And so she's done a whole overhaul. I don't know if any of you saw my Matrix video. I think I put it on YouTube. I know it's on Instagram, but that was a private opening to kind of get a sneak peek of what she has. Store's amazing. So many new products, anime figures, anime, just a lot of stuff. One of the probably the I'm going to say the best collectible store in Tucson, and she's not done. She's adding so many other things. But last time when before she had closed, she had Jason Font, the Red Ranger from Power Rangers Time Force, and he's actually friends with Lou Ferrigno, the original Hulk from the Incredible Hulk television show series from late 70s, early 80s, former bodybuilder, just all around good guy, actor, came out in quite a few movies. And it's funny because Ronnie has a signed picture, an autographed picture of Lou Ferrigno when he was the Hulk in her store. And so Jason Font saw
wow.
that, sent it to him, said, "Hey, look, you're in this store." One thing led to another. Lou heard about her situation and told his agent or PR person, whatever it is, said, "Book me on a flight. They're my next opening." And so we had some
Ooh.
cancellations. And now Lou Ferrigno is coming to Tucson to Harley's Toys and Comics on Saturday, December 18th from, I want to say 12 to 4 or 1 to 4. I can't remember the time. Right around that time. It's exciting. And so people will have opportunities. Of course, there is money going to be cost involved, but to take pictures, to meet him, have him sign stuff, personalized messages, that kind of stuff. So, and I'm very fortunate that Ronnie has allotted me 5 minutes with Lou Ferrigno to do a brief interview. So I'm super excited.
Ooh.
My childhood heroes, and yeah. So thank you, Prodigy. Huge shout out to Harley's Toys and Comics, Lou Ferrigno. Thank you. And that man, from what she's telling me, that this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be a lot more special appearances. It's going to be the hub of big things here in Tucson. So we're excited and grateful, and that's a whole another reason why I want to help support that store and just do great things. So yeah,
Ooh.
don't
You
miss
guys
it if
heard
you're
it best.
don't miss it if you're a fan of Lou Ferrigno. If you're in Phoenix, come on down. So yeah, all right. So Prodigy, recently I saw on Twitter
Yep.
there was a announcement of Battle of Chaos. Have you had a chance to look at any of that stuff surrounding Battle of Chaos?
I did not. What's in it, Mr. Echo Forte? What's going on in that?
I was hoping you. No, it looks like nobody's really too thrilled about it. For one thing, I think there's some hero support in there. You know what? I'm gonna hop on Twitter real quick and see if I can. Oh, I just got a message from Joker. He said he just woke up. So it looks like Sleeping Beauty will be joining us here very soon. Yu-Gi-Oh news.
You
All
can
right. Let me go to the URL. I'll edit a lot of this stuff out.
yeah. Let me. Oh, then my phone is being used to record. I can't look at the list. But let me know. We can
Okay.
go back and then I can redo the Battle of Chaos.
Oh yeah, no, all good. I'm just gonna pick it up right here. So
Okay.
I'll start reading. So Battle of Chaos. This is from Yu-Gi-Oh News. Get a hold of the newest cards from the latest booster pack, Battle of Chaos, before the release date. I don't think it has anything in there. It just says, let's see. It doesn't have a whole lot of details on what's in it. You can purchase booster packs. OTS may run other stuff. Promotional ultra rares. Kind of mysterious right now. Not a lot being said.
Yeah.
Now I'm sure there are some leaks out there or whatever people are expecting, but I mean that it it follows the whole Konami way. You know, they got to keep cranking out these sets, got to keep taking money from people.
Yep.
Joker and I talked about it last week, and you know, you see all these people complaining about uh prices and everything, and I was honest last week. I mean, if you buy packs, great. If you buy boxes, great. Keep doing what you're doing, but at some point, the sales have to slow down a little bit for Konami to take notice. You hit them in their wallet because right now everybody's
Oh,
buying,
definitely.
yeah, mass quantities, and I mean they got Konami has no incentive to do anything about the quality or the short prints. They're like, well, why? Because people are going to keep buying them. Well, why should we change anything? That's business. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I've seen it firsthand. I mean, it's been a while since I bought anything. So I bought recently with Brothers of Legend and Maximum Gold Eldorado. So it's like, you expect after 10 boxes of Maximum Gold, you can find access Code Talker, but instead you get Numeron Network like 10 times, or cards that people don't usually play and they know what they're doing. You're who's playing Numeron Network, but it's crazy because I only got one Mystic Mine out of 10 boxes, which means Mystic Mine is kind of up there. It's kind of up there.
It amazes me. So you did two displays
Yep, two displays.
and one Mystic Mine and not a single access code talker.
Nope,
Oh, you
not
see,
one.
that's what I'm talking about. It's just, it's rotten, man. I mean, it shouldn't be that way. I mean, if you buy a display, maybe one access code talker should be in a display. Uh, some of the harder cards, but I mean, it's ridiculous. There's so much, like I didn't pull an access code talker. I only opened up one display. I pulled one Mystic Mine. I think I pulled a Pot of Extravagance. I got a Blue
Yeah.
Eyes. I got a couple of good cards. Nothing I really needed, unfortunately. I don't really need any cards. But to hear the fact that you opened up two displays and no access code talker, that I mean that hurts. You know what I mean?
Huh.
That's Konami giving its player base the middle finger and the one with one hand or under the table, and then saying, "Hey, come on, come get." They're doing this. You know, they're flipping. I'm gonna do the pointer finger because I don't want to offend anybody, but they're doing this. You know, hey, come on, give me your money. Look at actual gold. You know,
We give you nothing,
yeah,
nothing in
come.
return.
Oh, you need. Oh, I guess you need to buy two more displays to increase your chances. Come on, yeah, but so let's talk about your openings. I watched the. I know on Instagram you were posting little clips of that.
Oh
Tell us
yeah.
about what you pulled in your El Dorado.
Oh man, guys, if you're needing any Elvis cards, you're gonna get it. If you want Charmer cards, you're gonna get it. There's one in every pack, yes. But I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, I got like I said, Pot of Extravagance, my Dragon Maids, which I was really looking forward to. I waited like probably like since 2020, right? I think that's when I started Yu-Gi-Oh again. That's when the pandemic happened.
Yep.
To build that deck, and I finally got all my Dragon Maids, so I'm pretty hyped about that. What else is there? One Invocation out of two
One
displays.
invocation.
Um, one Pot of Extravagance out of two displays. What else is there, guys? It's ridiculous. I did get the Red Eyes, one Red Eyes, which is pretty nice. I'm surprised it's more than the Blue Eyes at the moment. Maybe people don't like the artwork. Maybe
I
I don't know.
maybe or maybe wasn't there Blue Eyes in the last one too?
There was Blue Eyes in the last one.
Yeah, maybe because it's an additional print. Who knows? I mean, but yeah, I mean it was nice. It was good. I didn't pull any Eldritch.
You
I
did?
think I
Oh wow.
not Eldritch himself,
Oh okay.
but I did get a couple support cards. I mean, I had them all because I bought like three sets when he first debuted. Three boxes. So and of those three boxes, I pulled two Eldritch when he was the secret rare when he first came out.
Oh, that's pretty
So
awesome.
it was fun. I liked your openings. You did hit some good
Oh,
cards. So
it's so good.
congratulations.
Oh man.
Oh, look at this. Our friend. You know him. You love him. Sakuramon Joker.
Digivolve into a porcupine.
Oh, Shadowhaunt Joker, man.
What's
Welcome
up,
back.
Shadowhaunt?
Oh man, there's a big old thunderstorm. Well, a lot of wind just blowing over here.
Oh, well, don't let it take you away, man. We need you.
Yeah, I almost saw Oz. Dorothy.
Dorothy, stay away from that lady on the bike, man.
Oh man.
Miss Gulch. All right, so we just got done talking a little bit about we touched on Battle of Chaos. It's all mystery right now at this point. We saw that on Twitter. We touched a little bit on El Dorado. And Prodigy's going to tell us about the Brothers of Legend box that he opened.
Oh, do tell.
All right, let's go into it. Brothers of Legend, guys. It's one of those hit or miss, I'd say, boxes. Either you get the top 5 cards. I think it's what is it? Magician Souls, Forbidden Droplet, and what else is there?
The Leviathan Dragon.
Leviathan Dragon. Oh, and what is it? Dragoon. And I think that's 4, right? I think that's about it.
I don't remember the 5th one. I think it was Malicious Bane.
Oh, no, Bane, that's the gold, right?
Yeah, those.
I mean, if you don't get any of those, you're pretty much you lost $70. You lost $75, guys, because I think the rest of the sets are probably like $1 or $2 at most. The rest of the cards.
Mm-hmm. But you pulled good.
Oh yeah, I pulled Magician Souls. Surprisingly, I was surprised. I mean, I got lucky, and I've seen some box openings, guys. I've seen people open up like 4+ boxes, and they end up with Grandpa the Meadow 4 times before they get before they get a Forbidden Droplet. You know what I mean? But I mean, Magician Souls is a pretty good pull, I'd say. I was happy. I was like, I got to get something out of this box, guys. At least one card.
Well, we've had the luck because I know Joker pulled the Droplet and he pulled the Grandpa, which I'm buying off of him. You pulled Magician Souls, and then I think Colby bought 1 or 2 packs and pulled the Magician Souls.
Yeah.
I'm not touching it.
I highly recommend you don't either.
You got to, you got to, man. For the memes, you got to do it.
Maybe I'll do 1 pack. I'll stop by Showtime cards and get 1 pack, and I'll probably pull all these dang Karibo cards that I can't stand. These little rodents, you know.
I think I got all the Karibos except one. Astro, I think that's the one that people are using now for that combo.
I didn't get it either.
Yeah. It looks like that one's kind of hard to pull.
Yeah. And again, to our point, short prints.
Yep.
I haven't been watching like case openings. The only openings I really watch are you guys. Occasionally I'll watch some other ones, but I try to tune in and watch your videos when you guys do openings. But man, it just seems like it's not, the hype isn't really there. Like I know normally on Twitter when a new set comes out, everybody's like, yeah, I swear I opened like 1 pack and I got this. And it's like 3 of the best cards. I'm like, whatever, guys. But I haven't seen any of that stuff.
Nah. That's what these latest sets. I haven't seen that either.
I know Joker posted I think you posted your pulls on Twitter, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. I think I retweeted you. If I didn't, I will. Not that it matters. I don't have that big of a following on Twitter. But
it doesn't matter what you retweet.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think the hype is, I don't know, there's just not a lot of hype. Even reading the comments on the Battle of Chaos announcement, everybody's like,
Yeah, I think it's because when something is named Chaos, they already know it's going to have some light, it's going to have some dark, it's going to have stuff that can intermingle with different light and dark decks. Mm-hmm. They're expecting it to be, groundbreaking for just those 2. They're not expecting it to be for anything else but light and dark. And if it's a set that is not for light and dark, after having a Chaos name, people will just do this.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Put to the side. I mean,
Exactly.
I kind of like the downtime on the sets, guys. I mean, if you see like prices are stabilized, I'm surprised. You know, like I could go to a store and get Brothers of Legends. Now that I don't know, people are still picking it up, even though the set isn't all that to me, anyways. For
Yeah.
75 bucks, you know, I feel like even 2 months ago, I feel like it would have been like $200 to get a box, just because, you know,
Yeah.
I don't
All the
understand what's
hype.
happening.
All the hype they build around it. I guess, and it's not bad, I guess wouldn't be a bad set to just buy a box and just hang on to it for a while and see if it
Yeah,
appreciates. An investment. Don't invest.
don't
All right.
invest.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you
So
don't want to listen to that, just buy certain boxes that you know sell way too much at a time and hold off for a year.
Mm.
good advice. That's good advice. So, Joker, what's going on in the Digimon world? What happened this past week or with you? I know there's been some interesting stuff going around in your community specifically.
Well, my area is finally getting some of the double diamond Digimon boxes, so we're finally getting that ball rolling. Everybody's
Ooh.
excited that they can now finish the decks and get ready to go. Me, I'm sitting here like, man, I gotta wait another week. I am so far behind on doing like a deck build that while everybody else is already situated, building decks, trial and error, I'm sitting here like this. Thank you. Give me my box. I mean, this is the longest I've been in a delay, but I think it's because they said there was some like something happened where somebody hacked into their computer system and made it so that they had to delay until they can actually get proper shipments out. And I'm sitting here
Wow.
like, why don't y'all do that to like Yu-Gi-Oh or something? Don't do it to this.
Well, well, there are
Hmm.
some production delays with Yu-Gi-Oh. I know that was recently announced, and everybody's kind of just, oh,
That was to
Oh,
drum up the
definitely.
hype.
I mean, what is it? It's almost everything besides the core sets, I think, right? Pretty much all like the side sets and the was it structure decks and all that
yeah,
delayed
yeah.
like months or 2 weeks.
Wait, we're
Yeah, I
getting
mean,
more structure decks?
I think it's the Albaz, right? That's coming out next.
I think so. If
Uh,
we're wrong,
That's
our
I
friend
think that's
Fusion YGO, shout out. You can let us know.
too
Fusion YGO is
delayed.
awesome. We got to get him on here as a guest soon, and I think it would be
We could
fun
do
to have
that.
him
Let's
on.
do it. Yeah.
So, well, Prodigy, you came
Yeah.
across an interesting locals recently, right? I mean, you were saying you drove a little bit further out normally, but you looked like you found a bit of a gold mine in a local store.
Oh, definitely. The local store is in New York City. It's called Gamer's Choice. You guys might have seen their stuff on Instagram. They post a lot. And I've seen them do like local tournaments and people that we know from Twitter. I'm not gonna say any names. Actually left their states to go over there, to do tournaments and stuff.
Oh,
So I decided to go out there. I'm like, if somebody from California could come to New York to my store, I should be able to go.
yeah,
So I went out there and it was a pretty nice OTS store, guys. I mean, tables everywhere. Seems like a cool environment. Um, and they have pretty good deals on their product. I mean, discounts on maximum gold, $20 a box. Yeah, they had me there. I was like,
Joker.
oh, no limit too. You could just keep buying $20 a box. Usually, there's a
Hold
limit.
on. You said it. Don't buy too much though. Buy
All right, don't buy too
responsibly.
much. Don't buy responsible,
Yeesh.
guys. They put no
Moderate.
limit just so they know everybody's gonna go there.
Make them say,
Damn
bye bye, bye bye, bye bye,
right.
bye.
Bite of my money.
And
Oh,
I just love it. They give back. It looks like on their tournaments, people are walking out with boxes. I mean, well, yeah,
oh,
not boxes, cases. For their
case
prizes,
tournaments.
case tournaments. I'm like, whoo.
What's the name of the
Give
store
me
again?
It's called Gamer's Choice.
Gamer's Choice
I
out of
might
New
need to
York.
go
Out
there.
but I mean, you guys can go there. It's pretty cool though. I think you guys will like it.
Well,
Yeah.
I plan on visiting Manhattan soon. I'm gonna take the wife, I'm gonna take the kids, and so I'm gonna count on you to show me. She won't like going there, but I won't go in there and check it out.
Oh
So.
yeah, I'll bring you over, man. Bring your best deck with you. Experience the tournament life once again.
Oh, I'll get kicked out of New York if I bring my best deck, man. Nobody wants to go up against Mystic Mind Burn. They hate that, but I'll bring it anyway.
Woo,
El
walk
Toro
out with there
takes
with some
Manhattan.
OPS. Woo, make it happen.
Yeah. Joker. What's on the horizon for Digimon, man?
Everybody's talking about the new armor cards that'll probably be coming out in the next set. And I'm sitting there like, man, can y'all slow down? I am so far behind. But we just got 2 new structure decks. One is Gallantmon, the other one's like, I think Vidramon. Basically, a lot of people are buying these decks, and if you don't have at least 4 of them, you're missing out. Not because I'm saying it, everybody's saying you best buy 4. And I'm just sitting here like, I can't even find 2. What is wrong with you? Stop putting this pressure on me. I'm just 1 7-time local winner. I can't keep up. Look at me.
Yeah.
Card game.
I like the hair.
This is my natural wake up and look hair. I look like Don King if he actually didn't go through puberty. I love it.
That's how my dad's hair is too. he kept the same
man of culture.
He kept the same style from the 70s. He never got rid of it.
Oh man, see,
Yep.
treasure the past, guys. He took it to heart. You know what I mean? Treasure.
Yep.
Well,
He's kept it.
How else am I supposed to go Super Saiyan?
Hey, no, we gotta do some videos. We gotta do some skits again. So, I forgot to mention earlier, Prodigy, when I was talking about Harley's Toys and Comics, you actually did some voice acting or narrating on one of the videos. Yeah, thank you. That was awesome. And I know Joker's working on one too. So
yeah, I'm definitely. It's to die for.
It's an all hands on deck approach here to help Harley's Toys and Comics. So follow Harley's Toys and Comics, or if you don't want to follow them, just go check out their page on Instagram and look for the Conjuring 2, the Crooked Man video. You get to hear Unfound Prodigy's spooky voice.
Can you imagine Colby being spooky? I can't wait to hear that.
I can't. I think I'm gonna have Colby do have him narrate something else, maybe like manga or something like that. Because I do have there's a couple of manga she has. I'll have him do like one of those videos.
Nice.
Magic the Gathering cards. I mean, she's got a lot of stuff, so we'll figure something out for Colby.
Just don't have him be Jaden Yugi. That would be confusing.
No,
Colby, we love you guys. We love you.
We love you, dude.
Nothing but love for Colby, man. He's out there caroling his heart out. So, Monster Club, man, I got to tell you, I don't know what happened. I snapped and I was like, you know what? On my birthday, I said, let's do a giveaway. And man, it was the participation was great. Now, I'm not knocking any other community. I'm not saying they're bad. But Monster Club has probably the most awesome, down to earth, just good all around people. No, like Yu-Gi-Oh, you have good people. Then Yu-Gi-Oh, you have annoying people. Then you have other people. You're just like, ooh, I don't want anything to do with those guys. Elitists, whatever it is. You don't have that with Monster Club. Now, that being said, it's still early. They're still new. But I ended up doing some giveaways, and so the winners, congratulations, thank you. I would consider it a success. Monster Club Corporation, the organization, the corporation, all possible thanks to you. So you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. So thank you very much. And again, just looking forward to seeing that game grow. I'm doing my part to spread Monster Club across the globe. And you two, eventually, I think I'm going to surprise you guys one of these weeks with Monster Club deck. For you all to get involved in the game too. It's fun. It's simple, but it's a different type of game. So let's let's talk about something here that was I saw. Ghost from the Past, the second haunting. Man, nobody's excited for this, and I'm not being sarcastic. Like I I saw what I saw it on Twitter, of course. I see most of my stuff on Twitter. It was announced, and then I'm like, oh, I got to see the comments. I love seeing the comments. One person says, I may buy this because I am a bit intrigued, or something like that. That was about the most positive comment I saw. Everybody else is like, ugh. Somebody was saying, I feel sorry for the guy who bought Dark Magician Girl Ghost for like 20 grand or something like that. I don't know what happened. Did you guys hear Joker? Did you hear anything about that? Did somebody pay that much for a DMG?
I did not hear about that. I'm just like,
No.
wait, what?
Yeah. Apparently somebody paid a lot of money. My figures may be off, but apparently somebody paid a lot of money for it, and I don't know. But there we go, Prodigy. There we go again. There's the card right there, the kicker, right? Goes from the past. Nobody gives a crap, but it's got Dark Magician Girl Ghost, and then everybody's going, oh, take my money.
They don't care now. When it was announced last time and it was fake, people were on it. So I mean, I want to see what happens this time as it comes closer. I think it comes out in April next year.
I think so.
So I mean, let's see. I mean, if the hype, lives up to its name, Dark Magician Girl. Let's see what happens.
And
I mean, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, it's hard to for me. Like I've never seen the appeal. I mean, I had back in the day, I had so many chances to get the Magician's Forge first edition Dark Magician Girl. It's just never like for me. And I know Prodigy. I know you're a big fan of the Dark Magician Girl. I'm not knocking fans, but I just for some reason there's certain cards that people go nuts over. And me personally, I'm just like, I don't see it. But then again, I like Mystic Mind, so that might explain everything, tell you all you need to know. And speaking of Mystic Mind, it was funny. One of the winners of the Monster Club giveaway messaged me afterward and said, "Random question, but why are you always so hyped about Mystic Mind?" So I had to explain to him, and it was pretty cool. You guys know. I think everybody else knows.
Yeah.
I just do it just to be the villain, just to because everybody hates the card so much. I'm like, you know what? Come here, Mystic Mind.
I'm gonna show some love.
Yeah,
The unwanted child.
Oh, but yeah, so I don't know. I can't. It's hard for me to get hyped over reprints. Now I am a collector. I have certain cards, but I've kind of toned it down quite a bit on all the new cards. I'm not out hunting them. Maybe it's because I'm not a pack opener or a card chaser, Starlight Chaser, whatever it is. Maybe that's it. Joker, what are your thoughts, man? What do you think about this second haunting, and what could possibly be so good that you're gonna drop some money on a case?
I'm gonna do it just because, but if it's like what happened last time,
Yeah,
I'm done after 14 packs. So
Get your ghost card.
Did not pull Dark Magician.
you did. You pulled two ghosts, didn't you?
Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon.
Yeah.
I did not pull the one that I wanted, which was, I think it was Firewall Dragon. Mm-hmm. I didn't pull that, but I pulled those two, and I'm sitting there like, now what?
Something else. I feel like you won the game. You won the lottery after that twice.
Yeah, Dark Magician. It's like, oh well, I'm done. Got the most expensive one, and now I'm looking at this one like, wait, is there going to be a Ghost Rare Celtic Guardian? No. I guess I'll do.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, the one where he's got the blade like that after he slashed through a couple of people. I want that as a ghost.
How about a ghost Mystic Elf?
Oh, that'd be nice too.
Or a ghost Mystic Mine.
People,
El Toro, if I pulled a ghost Mystic Mine, you would be like, mine. Mine.
CRÈME. Listen, you get the card out.
Get a card out.
Oh wait, make sure you blur that out. You
Yeah.
know, there's people gonna zoom. They're gonna zoom in.
They're gonna
Be like,
pause
wait a
it. They're
minute.
like, yep. Oh man, yeah. PayPal, here I come, straight to Joker. And that
Correct.
okay. Now that I may look for, I wouldn't mind because I do have so far I have every print of Mystic Mine. So maybe, but I just can't get excited over nostalgia cards. I have Dark Magician Girl secret rare card. No, I don't know what I have. I have quite a few Dark Magician Girls. I have the tunes, and these were just lucky pulls. Um, but it's hard for me to get pumped over that. And that being said, last year they came out with what it was the Sun Avalon cards, the plants.
Yeah.
I really liked. I got them all, and I think I bought some from you, Joker. To complete my set. And I have the deck. I like it. I play it on Nexus. I don't really play physical too much, but it's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting to see where we know we're going to get some reprints out of it. We know we're going to get some crazy random ghosts that people are going to lose their minds over. And we know we'll probably get something new out of it, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it was what Malefic? No, not Malefic. What's the pendulum that came out with Ghost
Metaphors?
There you go.
Metaphors. There you go.
Yeah, Metabros. They're cool looking cards, artwork. I don't have I didn't have the desire to read through them or find it or build a deck, but looks cool. Any final thoughts or on that or anticipation?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I did pre-order a box, a display, I'd say, but only because it was a good pre-order price. I mean, I never ordered anything so far out before, but I was like, I'll take a chance. I've never pulled the ghost before, so my reasoning for this is to see if I can have one shot to pull a ghost for the first time ever.
You'll feel a cold chill on your spine when you pull one. Trust me.
I feel it. I hope I do, man.
I did.
That is awesome.
I mean, they did supposedly to make it better for us. They increased the card pool in the packs, I think. And what else they did? They added an extra pack or something to the box. I guess to justify the price increase. But
Now, see, that would be cool. That would be cool if they did that. If they said, okay, you know what, we're gonna make it easier to pull a ghost. It doesn't mean we're going to make it easier to pull the most expensive ghost, but even if you get a ghost that like 10 other people pull, it's still a ghost rare. It's still pretty cool. Why not? That wouldn't be a bad thing, Konami. You're not listening to me, but that's okay.
Make sure that when you print the cards out, they don't look like someone who Houdini'd the back of it. Just saying.
Oh, no, right?
I'm tired of pulling cards where the back of it looks like I've been playing on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
quality control.
That's bad. And one of our friends, Easy Mahe, has spoken on that. He's big about the poor quality of cards and his thought process, and it makes a little bit of sense. Is that they are likely doing this to prevent getting a perfect 10. I don't know if they're intentionally doing it. I think they're just lazy, but because so many people are grading cards now, you don't see everything's off center. It's all wacky. The paint's chipping on. The gold is flaking off. I think you had that right, Prodigy, on the rescue cap.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, there could be a lot of theories, and they could all be true. They could all be false. One way or another, we know that Konami is lacking in the quality department. So please get it together.
Ancient Guardians. Yes, I look like the Ancient Aliens guy. Ancient Guardians.
So, Prodigy, one of the things you mentioned earlier was reading the cards, and it brings up an interesting topic. When dueling somebody, how often do we read the cards? Our own cards. Now, I know it's happened. It's happened to me. I know it's happened to some of you where I don't remote duel that much, and I haven't in a very long time. But I remember remote dueling a couple people that I wasn't too familiar with. I don't like dueling people that I don't know.
Yeah.
But you get into a situation where somebody says, I can do this. I'm activating this, and you're like, wait, I know that card. That you can't do that. Well, yes, I can. No, you can't. Well, I could on Nexus, or I could do it on so and so. But the effect's on the card. Read your damn card. I don't want to give any examples, but how often does this happen in a tournament? Makes me wonder. If people are doing this in remote duels, and I'm a person where I mean I've dueled someone in the past remotely, and they start questioning everything, start looking it up on their phone. I'm like, dude, I really don't give a damn. Just win the duel, you
just
know.
do.
Yeah, I hate remote duels anyway, unless I'm dueling with you or you guys. I haven't dueled Joker remotely, but man, it's not
Okay.
that important to me. I'm like, dude, you don't need to look up the ruling. If okay, yours is a quick play. I activate. Okay, you win. Even if I didn't win, sometimes I'm just like, you know what, take it. If it makes you feel better, beat me. I don't care,
No.
man. But it makes me wonder, how often does this happen in tournaments, locals, invitationals, or whatever you got going on? Prodigy, has it ever happened to you?
I mean, I've never been to any local tournaments and whatnot, but definitely remote duels. I feel like some people they kind of just try to sneak their way to a win, man. It kind of sucks. But I mean, if it does happen at a local tournament, I mean, I feel like between friends, it's like there's actually honest mistakes. Like people, like oh, you can't do that, but it's like it's whatever. Between friends, it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah.
maybe at a tournament, at a locals, you know, you trying to sneak your way to a win is not going to work out pretty for everybody. I mean, uh, I guess that's why there's so many. I mean, I heard maybe Joker would know like rule sharks and whatnot. Like,
Mhm.
man, I
Let me
mean,
call a
I've
judge.
only
That's my
heard of
best
it.
friend.
Your judge, man, and it kind of sucks because it's like we're both playing the game. You might not know every card in the game. That's possible too. So you might not know how the game flows, but at the same time, I feel like it's kind of flawed in a way where judges and rule sharks can get the game wrong and probably lean into somebody's favor. So I think there's always a little mixed up with that with the rules, man. But at the same time, read your cards. That's
Read your
always the meme on
cards.
Twitter. Read your cards, guys.
Read
All
your cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh players don't read their cards. I think that's the meme.
Yeah.
But
What their own cards.
their whole
You know what I
cards.
mean? It's like, okay, I can see playing like when I remote duel random people, I hate it because they're doing all this stuff, and even if I know the card, it's still at the time my mind goes a little bit blank. And I'm like, I know that card, but I don't. Like, what does that do again? And they read some effects. And I don't know if they're being honest, and I don't really care.
Yeah.
Now, I think there's been a couple times when you and I dueled in the past, Prodigy remotely, and there was a couple questions that come up, and it was like,
Yeah.
not a big deal, just keep playing,
Just keep
keep playing.
saying.
And I think the one time was the biggest one was I think you were using a plant deck, and I was using my Akashi, and you had me locked
Oh
down.
yeah.
And then afterward, you messed me. You're like, "Oh, I misplayed." I said, "Yeah, I couldn't bring that out. I couldn't bring that card out the way I did." Like, it's okay. Wasn't a big deal, man. I mean, we're talking about it
No.
now. It's funny, but even back then, I mean, it was cool because we just had fun playing. You know what I mean? I think we played like three duels that night, and it was a good
Oh
time.
yeah.
For me, that's what it's all about. If you're somebody random that comes up and says, "Dora, I want to duel you," not that anybody would do that, but if you did, I probably would be like,
One does not simply duel El Toro.
Yes.
you guys don't want any of this. If you're a rule shark, I'll just get up and walk away. I'm like, oh.
I think I got to experience Mystic Mind remotely. I don't know how grueling that would be. I wonder how much of my day will be taken.
I promise I would end it quickly. I promise I'll end it quickly. I'll give you the option to surrender. If I've got final countdown activated and I've got called in the old man and a couple of dark bribes,
Oof.
you know.
Mm,
I'm hurt.
Lord.
I'm hurting already, guys. I'm hurting. You see the cards he listed. You're gonna end up dying from Mystic Mind.
I'm gonna get something thrown at me at some point if I bring that deck to.
To the locals. Oh my god, you should.
Yeah,
You're gonna
so,
need a bodyguard.
yeah, you know. I'll bring Joker with me. You can be my bodyguard. Bring the muscle. Motherfucking
Flexible
Mark,
Joker.
I need you, man.
Mark!
Motherfucking Mark. Yeah, I'll bring him out there. He's got my back. Oh man. Yeah. Well, and that's the big thing, you know. It's like, okay, when you're dueling somebody, it's like, I understand you want to win. Everybody's competitive. We want to win, but at the same time, lighten up a little bit. Rule sharks, I don't like you guys. I've had bad experiences when I was younger when I used to play competitively with rule sharks. And then I think I've told this story before. There was one time that really got on my nerves. Somebody summoned a monster, activated torrential tribute, but I said, Chain, we did that 100 times, 1,000 times back then. And so I got the lecture of, well, you cannot chain. A chain is this. And I'm like, so you're telling me I can't activate torrential tribute when you summon a monster? Well, you cannot chain it. I'm like, oh.
Well, in what universe, guys? This is Yu-Gi-Oh 101, man.
Yeah.
It's chained to the summon. So
yeah, but back then it was like this, and I was like, you know what? I don't have time. And that was when I was kind of done with playing anyway. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out tonight and get drunk, party, dance my ass off, and yeah. I was too hungover for Sunday Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments anyway after that, and Saturday. So but yeah, I mean, rule sharks. I mean, I get it. You guys are smart. You know the rules. You know the judges. You know the cards. But damn, you're annoying. I'm being honest. That's another reason I don't play in locals. So I'm excited for Master Duel. When are we going to hear anything? Joker, Prodigy, you guys heard anything on Master Duel?
actually,
I
yes.
heard something. Yeah, go ahead, Joker.
I basically sent a little photo to y'all earlier about they're coming up with something on the 19th where they're going to be talking about that and a couple of events that are going to happen.
I think I read that. It's the one where they're gonna have like an exhibition match on Master Duel or something like that, like a special match on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, something's brewing. But I would think before Christmas the game would be out at least
It's supposed to have been the 22nd.
22nd. I mean, if they want money from people's pockets, that's the best time.
Yeah, that money's gonna be gone before.
Yeah.
Let's be real though, people are still gonna pay for it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. December 19th Sunday timetable, 9:30. Introducing the highlights of the second day of Konami Yu-Gi-Oh channel. 10 o'clock, Yu-Gi-Oh Rush Duel Strongest Battle Royale. We'll skip that part. Latest information of Jump Fiesta 2020. Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel Match Jump Fiesta 2022 will be at 1 o'clock, December 19th. So we'll be getting a little exhibition match on that. And the rest of it is just talking about Jump Fiesta. I'm like, why are y'all calling it Jump? Oh, wait, it's Jump Fiesta. Why are you calling it Fiesta? I'm sitting here saying Fiesta. Don't do that to me.
Fiesta sounds good, man. I actually go for another eggnog, but Fiesta in over here. Prodigy.
You're not making coquito over there. You're not making the coquito, man. Come on, you gotta.
Prodigy, he's well versed in the traditional Mexican ways and games and drinks and food, man. So
one trip.
One trip. Only took one,
he knew a lot of that stuff before the trip. I mean, he introduced me to a game called Toma Todo, man. That game was fun. So yeah, we had a good time playing that. So anyhow, well, I'm excited for Master Duel. I've been waiting for it. That's how I'm gonna play moving forward. Now I will always have a Mystic Mind deck. It'll always be updated. And I may do a Sky Strikers because I think it's time for me to finish my Sky Striker deck that I've been trying to finish for the last 6 years, 5 years. I don't know. It's been a while.
I think it's more accessible now, right? I guess the cards are way cheaper.
Yeah, and I think I have almost everything. I don't know what I'm missing anymore. I'll have to go back and look at them. I just don't have the desire to go through all these dang cards. Speaking of which, I have too many cards. So if you follow me on Instagram, I'm going to be giving away a lot of cards here soon. It's going to be nothing to it. Just be on the lookout for that. I just bought a new book of stamps, envelopes, so I'm going to throw maybe 3 cards in a top loader, and I'll figure out a way to do the giveaways. But I need to get rid of cards, man. I'm paying you. I'm paying for stamps to get rid of these dang cards.
All you gotta do is participate, guys.
That's
Make
it.
sure
That's
you're
it.
listening to the podcast.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, follow me on Instagram if you don't already. Man, I got too many cards. So, final thoughts on going back to reading cards, the opponents.
Guys, read your cards, man. I mean, it's understandable if it's new to you. You're new to Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, there's a learning steps to everything, learning process. But read your cards. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
you're not always right. You may be wrong.
right. And I wanted to backtrack a little bit and speak on the rule sharking. Now,
Yeah.
rule sharks, you're not all terrible people. Because let's face it, sometimes you're facing somebody on the other side of that table or the other side of the globe on through your computer who's just not very bright and they're just screwing up. And so you got to bring out the rules, and sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I guess it's all relative to whatever's in front of you at the time, but don't overdo it,
Definitely.
man. Seriously, my internet will just disconnect. I'm not doing it anytime soon, so whatever. Joker, you look tired, man.
He's gone. He's gone
No,
for the day.
I've had a busy week. I'm just like, hey. Plus, you saw my camera exploded. Then, of course, I got kicked out of a game last night when I was live streaming Destiny 2. Turns out somebody was cheating and did like the little lag switch and got me booted. I'm like, I'm that
Use everyone,
much of a
guys.
bad A on Destiny 2 when it comes to Gambit.
Hey,
So, yeah. I'm trying to join the 1000 Army of One club in Destiny 2 right now. I'm at 712.
you'll get there. You'll get there. Guys, check him
Exactly.
out. If you got any Destiny fans out there, Destiny 2, check out his videos. I think you'll be impressed and you might learn something. All I'm saying.
Definitely.
Yeah. Prodigy, when are you gonna start playing Overwatch again, man?
Oh my gosh. You know what it is? I think I want to get the new Xbox,
Mm.
but man, those things are so hard to get. I mean, it's almost been like a year now since it came out, right? The
It's
last one, and
it's crazy.
you still
Yeah.
can't get it in the freaking store. Like I've never experienced this before, guys, and I've been buying consoles. Well, I'm not that.
Yeah.
I'm not that old, but I've been buying consoles for a while.
Yeah.
And you can literally go to GameStop, walk in, say you want an Xbox, and then they'll go back there and get it for you. But now it's like you gotta pre-order the pre-order. You
Yeah.
gotta
And still
look
you
on your
gotta
phone.
scrap for it. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So all right, guys. Well, that wraps it up for now. Let's go ahead and close it out. Joker, the sleepyhead Joker. Where can the viewers and listeners find and interact with you?
Well, won't be interacting with me tonight because I'm probably gonna be in the bed. I'm gonna interact with that bed. You can interact with me on Twitter and YouTube at Shadowhaunt Joker. Soon Twitch Shadowhaunt Joker, and I'll be on Instagram at Silver-Eyed Poet. I'm telling you now, man. If I have another week like this, I might need to go into the lottery because I need a vacation.
Vacation coming soon. Don't worry, man. See up dollars.
There
That's
you
all it
go.
is.
Prodigy will take you to Mexico next time he goes.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're taking El Toro too, man. He's gonna show us around.
Do
I
some
can't speak Spanish, so
Oh, me
so
neither, man.
it's
You'll learn a
okay.
lot in 1 week.
My wife will translate for us all. She's good like that.
It's
So
good.
thank you.
yeah. So cerveza gratis, donde, cuánto, simple stuff like that. You good baño.
Oh, that's all you need.
Yeah. Oh man. You're good. You're good, man. So Prodigy, what about you, man? Where can the viewers and listeners find you?
Guys, I'm mostly on Instagram now, so definitely catch me on Instagram at Unfound Prodigy. What's it, Prodigy underscore Unfound? I forgot. One of them, Unfound Prodigy. Just look up Unfound Prodigy on Instagram and I'm on there, guys.
How about to say, are
And
you
definitely,
tired too?
I'm tired, man.
Yeah, we got a couple hours difference between where I'm at and you guys, so I always appreciate you guys staying up late doing the podcast with us. So our friend Colby, hopefully he's doing all right. TDC underscore YGO on Instagram. I think we've all kind of adopted Instagram as the main one. He's not on Twitter. He's on YouTube on the channel. Look for him to be doing his own little episode here very soon. He's going to start doing some individual recordings for podcasts. We'll do like, half episodes or whatever it is. I'm looking forward to that. The guy's brilliant. And then myself, the underscore El Toro Fuerte on Instagram. I don't even know what my Twitter is, guys. If you find me, you can follow me, hang out, whatever. I'm kind of boring. I just retweet stuff and say yes and cool and congratulations. That's about it.
Here it goes from the past.
yeah. Team Fuerte Gaming, which I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel again. I just don't know what. So maybe we'll leave it up. I'll come up with some ideas, brainstorm, and maybe alter the name of the channel. But the Undisputed Combo Podcast, the best podcast, best Yu-Gi-Oh podcast, the best crew, most fun, best looking, charismatic. Now we're not knocking anybody.
And we got this goofball.
Best hair. Come on.
Oh,
who's got better hair than my friend Joker?
No, it goes to Unfound. Mine's is unkept.
When I was younger, in my younger days, yeah, I had the long curly Mexican hair, but those days are gone, man. Three kids later, try to hang on to what I got. Oh, geez. Well, thank you again, gentlemen. Appreciate you hanging out, joining us. What are we on? Oh no, I think we got another episode before Christmas. So we'll guys have a great week. Everybody, thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you all next time.
See you guys.
See ya.